While America debated, the EU acted. The European Right to Repair Directive, 2024. Not a voluntary agreement, not a memorandum of understanding, not a self-repair program with a 79-pound toolkit. A binding legal requirement with enforcement mechanisms and corporate liability. Manufacturers must provide spare parts for specified product categories for a minimum of 10 years after the product leaves the market. Parts must be available at reasonable prices. Repair manuals must be accessible. Software updates that deliberately degrade repairability are prohibited. That last provision is the one that matters most and gets the least attention. Software updates that deliberately degrade repairability are prohibited. Apple's Error 53. The serialization updates that flag independent repairs. The system configuration tools that disable components replaced outside authorized channels. All of it prohibited under EU law. Apple complied in European markets. The same Apple that spent millions lobbying against equivalent legislation in American states complied in Europe because non-compliance meant market exclusion. The compliance proved the safety argument false. No wave of unsafe repairs materialized in the EU. No security crisis followed extended parts availability. The sky did not fall. The business model absorbed the requirement. What the EU proved is that the restrictions were never about safety. They were about the willingness of the regulator to enforce. America hasn't found that willingness yet. Apple complied with EU right to repair law immediately after spending years arguing compliance was impossible for safety reasons. What does that tell you about every safety argument you've heard from a company facing regulation it didn't want? Like and follow for more.